evening to all our friends out there. This is Mother and Son. It's been a while since we've done a bit of a cook-up, so we've decided to do and make Boerewors sausages tonight. What we're going to use is 500 grams of the pork strap or neck, 3 kilos of top side, 500 grams of smoked speck, and 125 grams of white speck or fat. And into this we're going to combine some of our specially ground spices that we have prepared in advance, and as we go along we will show you how we're going to mince the meat and then mix the spices and then make the sausages and put them into the sausage casings. I'll hand you over to Rodney.
And of course, to honour both the South African and the Australian culture, make sure you have a beer and a wine while you do it. Okay, so what we need to do is we need to cube our meat, and I've just cubed the beef first of all, the top side, and then we're going to put it through our coarse mincer. So put it on the coarsest plate that you have. I'm pretty lucky, I got one of these fancy little machines here that I'm going to give a go tonight, and you'll see that the size pieces that I'm going to be putting through there are quite small, so give it as much help as you can to go through the machine. Righto, so we've put the beef through the mincer, and if you have a look here you'll see it's very coarse. Okay, so we want it to be quite coarse mince at this stage, and you can see some nice fleck through there of the beef fat. Now what we're going to do is we're going to get our smoked speck, we're going to slice it up nice and small for our mincer. We're going to slice up our white speck, which is the fat. We're going to put that through our mincer as well, put it all in this container, and also our pork over here, and then we're going to add our spices. We'll go from there. Okay, so now we've minced all our meat here. We've got about 4.5 kilos, 4.25 kilos of meat, and if you come in close here you'll see all the different textures. We've got our pork strap here, or pork neck. You can see everything here's been ground very coarse at this stage. You've got your beef here, you can see, which we showed you earlier. Beautiful top side there. We've got the nice smoked speck, you can see, which has a bit higher fat content than your normal bacon. It's absolutely beautiful bacon ham flavour. And believe it or not, this white speck that's come out like a paste, it has the most fantastic flavour in the fat. That's where its real value lies. So we've got all the myriad beet here. We're going to mix it all together. Then we're going to put it back through on our medium coarse grind. Okay, so we've done it on the most coarse. Now we're bringing it back to medium with all the ingredients. Okay, so now what I've done is I've put all my ground spices in with the 500 mils ice water. You see I've got some nutmeg cloves and coriander and what have you in here. So I've given that a bit of a mix in the ice water. I'm going to pour it in with the meat, and then I'm going to really give it a good going over to mix it all throughout the meat. And then we're going to feed it through on the medium setting on this mincer. Okay, so we've got all the meat here that's been minced. We've mixed our spices and our ice water through it. We've put it back through on the medium coarse grind. Okay, it's come out beautiful here. Now what we've done is we've got our collagen sausage casing. Collagen casings are good because they keep dry in the cupboard. Mudda here is going to attempt to feed the sausage skin out as I feed the mince through. And here we have the finished product, our Boerewors sausages. They're all ready to be frozen, or we're going to cook a couple up now. We might give you a look when they're done. And Mudda did a good job of filling the casings.
Team effort, Rodney.
Team effort. And we'll give you a look at how they go once they're in the fry pan.
Bon appetit.